long.
Oh, thank you.
Feel free to upload that to Facebook as well too.
I will. I'm shy.
I'm
I
actually
didn't shave.
I'm actually going to put on YouTube as I do the season of the Fan of the Flyers. All right, we are at a local restaurant having dinner, and we're about to watch a Flyers game and having dinner. That's right, and welcome to the fans back in Philadelphia. We have a special guest who's a very good fan and a friend, my buddy Tom, and we have and his great buddy JP.
JP, yeah.
There you go. And yep, and we got the Flyers, and but yeah, and I got the brick and brew pizza. So, all right, well, I'm going to recap the video when I get back to my place. Take care, and I'll see you back at my place. And let's go Flyers. Well, I'm back home. Well, not a good night for Flyers fans at the Wells Fargo Center tonight. But, you know, oh well, I mean, it wasn't meant to be. But, you know, Flyers, you know, just like that, the Flyers blow the lead 3-1 to the Washington Capitals. But I mean, look, it didn't really. I mean, I really wasn't all that surprised, but I mean, I understand what Flyers head coach Alain Vigneault was doing. He wanted to. He wanted to make sure that Carter Hart gets his feet wet tonight, and sure enough, he didn't do all that well tonight. But you know, I hate to say it about Carter Hart. I know he's still a young kid, but I think he's starting to go through his slump. But every goaltender will go through that. But I think. I don't want to make excuses. I'm not trying to make excuses for anyone, but I think either Carter Hart is going through his growing pains, or he's probably going through his slump. He lost 3 in a row, if I remember correctly. He lost to the Penguins twice, and he lost tonight to the Capitals. But I'm sure he'll get better eventually. But it is what it is, and what this is. What can you do? But the Joel Farabee scored first for the Flyers, and then the Flyers had a couple of chances to score. They had a couple of power plays, and they didn't do anything. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Flyers. I don't know what the hell's going on with Carter Hart, but it seems like nobody's helping him out with defense. But that's what happens when you spend your own time, when you spend your own damn time in your own zone. But but it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. But I did have a good time over at the place called Brick and Brew. It's not too far from here. I would like to thank my buddy Tom for coming, and his buddy JP. we had a good time. We found out that it closes at 8 on Sunday, so we were able to watch the first period, and then I watched the rest of the game over here. Over here at my place, but you know, Alex Ovechkin scored a goal when it was 2-1. So Alex Ovechkin has 714 goals in his career, but yeah, but you know. The Flyers' next game will be on Tuesday night against the Buffalo Sabres, which will be good. We were all glad to have Flyers fans back at the Wells Fargo Center for the first time in almost a year. That's right, almost a year. But first, before I close off this video, I want to give you know, as a hockey fan, I have to, because if I don't say it now, you know, as a hockey fan, I want to give my condolences to Walter Gretzky, the father of Wayne Gretzky. He was 82 years old. My thoughts and prayers go out to the Gretzky family. Wayne Gretzky was my favorite. He was my first favorite athlete when I was growing up. So my thoughts and prayers go out to Wayne Gretzky and his family. So rest in peace to Walt Gretzky, one of the greatest icons, and also we all know that Mark Pavlovich had passed away also. So two great hockey gods that passed away in less than 24 hours, if I remember correctly. So, but it still sucks losing loved ones, especially to all the hockey fans out there. To Mark Pavlovich, he was like 60. I want to say he was like 62 years old, and he was one of the best hockey players that played for Team USA back in 1980. But so rest in peace to Mark Pavlovich, and rest in peace to Walt Gretzky. So just wanted to say that. But also it is a busy Sunday in sports world. You also have Hockey Day in America. There were 4 games being played earlier today for Hockey Day in America, and also right now you have the NBA All-Star Game. You have Team Durant, Team KD versus Team LeBron. But yeah, there were a few. I was watching the Tampa Bay Lightning against the Chicago Blackhawks. Tampa Bay won 6-3. You also had Devils and Bruins, and the Penguins versus the Rangers. That's currently still going on right now. So and earlier you had the Sabres versus the Islanders. That was played earlier, but I didn't watch that earlier. I was watching the Phillies today, so they lost 4-0. And also I'm gonna be watching Mighty Fan to watch Views from the Vaults. So big shouts to my buddy Mighty Fan. He was a very special guest yesterday onto my channel want to thank him again for it, and also I'm going to be watching Views from the Vaults. So make sure you subscribe to Views from the Vaults and subscribe to Mighty Fan 78. And also big shouts to Tom. He's also one of my biggest fans on YouTube, and we were together tonight at Brick and Brew, and his buddy JP. Very nice, very nice guys, and but yeah, again, Flyers lost 3-1. But anyhow, thanks again for subscribing to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you can get notified. Okay, so make sure you hit the bell icon, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get notified. Hit the like button, and hit as many likes as you possibly can, and feel free to send me a comment. Okay, so all right, everybody, take care, and eventually we'll see a win for the Flyers, but they have back-to-back games against the Capitals and the Buffalo Sabres on Tuesday. They're in last place in the Eastern Division, but yeah. All right, well, take care, and we'll eventually see a win somehow for the Flyers. But look, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be for the Flyers. Okay, so, but I still had a very good time tonight with Tom, JP, and of course Mighty Fan. So, all right, take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. All right, take care now. Bye bye.